Alright, this is going to be a new playthrough. It's on a map that's still actively being developed, so I'm going to take this through a few days and I'm going to pause the series to allow the map dev to continue work, because there are a few spots in the map where I'm having issues. You will see later in the video, or maybe the next video, depending on how much editing I have to do. But I did the basics, ran around, punched trees, picked up rocks, killed dodos, and got this little bunker started. And I'm just continuing that little beat. So, while gathering resources, I see this fellow walking around. And all he wants is tinoberries. So, grab some. Swap them into this lot. And now I have a mouse chops. Looking at him, I decided to name him Noble. So, like a tart, I forget that I have the Highlands mod installed, and these things have pre-built homes. So I place it down, and I'm gonna build a pre-built, because why live out a hut when you can have a pre-built? Plus, I'm an idiot for building the hut, because I didn't need to. Also, I'm freezing my ass off. It's cold on the Antartika map. And most of Echo's other pre-built houses have insulation, and I'm hoping that these have it as well. So I'm trying to figure out a good spot, because it's kind of unwieldy. And oh no, I'm still freezing my ass off inside. So, I'm panicking. I decided I'm gonna pick it back up, because I can't get back to the other one where the fire is at. This takes forever. Which is a good thing, because if you pick it up while all your stuff's inside, everything goes bye-bye. So I finish picking this up and I run back and stand on top of the fire for a while, because that is the only way to stay warm. So, after the sun comes out and the map warms up a bit, I start building things. I moved the house to a better location. I built Nurple's very own wagon. These things are awesome. They allow you to put just about anything else on top of them. They'll bear all the weight, and you can level your dinos in speed. I got a little bit more on the raft done, and got the insides of the house started. So, got me some dye painted up, just a little bit of red for now, because making it in the cooking pot sucks. Crafted up a highland suit, because it's a little bit warmer than the base stuff you can make. And continued working on my raft. This map has a very nice aurora at night time. And yeah, that was the S+ stores going nuts. But so far so good. So a little bit later, I built me a wall. You need fence foundations as a start, but the rest of it comes out of the Highlands mod. Built me a door. Thought maybe that would help with the insulation. It doesn't. You only can stay warm by the fires with these houses. Cooked me some food, because we need food. And then I decided to go hunt for a Velonasaur. I call these things Shaggy. That's what I name mine. That's what I like to name mine. Because these things have a cool little ability. You give them narco berries and they give you narcotic. They stay high, you get narcotic. That's how they like it. And here you can see some of the weirdness I was talking about with the wagon. It doesn't like rafts. That will cause me issues later, but for now it's just having a raft dancing on top while Nurple's inside. Yeah, that's a whole lot of nope I'm not gonna walk into right now. It's still a little dark. I think I'm gonna let the sun come out. Hey, the sun's out. Doesn't this map look great? This game can be real pretty if you let it be. Screw playing PvP. Dino Mosh Pit. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So now I'm running around looking, and I tried to run around a Tarbosaurus, because, well, he'll try to eat me if I stay too close. And while running from him, the Terror Bird hitches a ride. That's a problem. So I hop off, grab out my Highland Spear. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does one hell of a bleed attack. So I try to save Nurple and attract the attention of all the Terror Bird friends. Meanwhile, Nurple continues to run, because that's what Nurple does. There's a big fish in the water that will come up on the land to eat me if I get too close, so I try to stay away and deal with predators. I didn't notice the roar that I heard a second ago, which will be ominous in a second. I see Nurple. I see a Fasciosaurus. Nurple's gonna die. And as I realized that there's no saving Nurple, I decided to give him a salute. Because, well, that's what you do. There's the fish. I'm gonna have to run in a second. And then I hear this. Nurple outlived me. Since I know what his fate's gonna be, I go ahead and make a gravestone a little early. Gonna paddle my way back, try to get my stuff. Maybe get Nurple, but we all know that he is long gone. This map looks good. Canoes are cool. And as I get closer, I see an Itchy in the water. If I get close, he's going to try to eat me. So I try not to get too close. It looks like he's focused on the fish right now, so it's going to be safe to pass him. Trying to hug the corner. I know that big Rizzo fish is over there, so I can't get too close with the canoe. But at least I have a stopping point. And there's the Carcharodonus that ate me. He's taking a swim. There's another Itchy. Crap. It's not chasing me as good. There's that Torvo or Torbo. Not sure which one he is. Big fish is still here, so I run away. Carcharodonus is on the other bank. Don't have to worry about him no more. Time to go get my stuff. And there's the Fascio. I'm worried about the fish when I should not be worried about the fish right now. That's what I was worried about. A lot of things here that want to eat me. I'm tasty. For me being a dummy, I go too far forward while trying to turn. I am not faster than him. The canoe is not faster than him. I meet my maker. Well, time to try again. I spawn on the raft because I figured that would be a little bit safe to bring closer. And him and the G are fighting. I contemplate my next decision. I decide on parking the houseboat over on this shore. At least close to it anyway. Now, I don't have the pillar showing to show me where my body is because, well, I find it more enjoyable this way. But I do have the Tombstone mod installed. That way, even if it takes me a long time to find my stuff, it's still going to be there whenever I do find it. Because the tombstones do not despawn. You have to manually get rid of them. Now, there is an INI file to change that, but I mean, that's the whole reason I downloaded the mod, so I'm not changing that. Looked like the itchy one to fight. Did not see that coming. There's my canoe, there's my tombstone, there's an egg. Yoink. Mission successful. Now I need to tame something. Quick bug report for the dev. The Brontos are under the map right here. And here's another bug report for you. If I wanted this Megatheorm, I'm not going to get him. He is also under the mesh. Now I see the thing I was looking for, an Equus. I've never really tamed one of these things on my own, because, well, there's always better things, but since I have nothing, I decided I'm going to try it for a horse. This map has the crops growing out in the wild, so it's easy enough to get rock carrots. And I'm lucky enough that this area is semi-safe enough that he's not going to run himself into the jaws of some hungry animal. I do screw it up though. And even though I do screw up once while doing this, I end up taming him. And since he likes to kick things in the balls, I named him Blue Ball. I find me some Osteoraptors. These guys are good early game tames. They're passive tames. When what they don't have in damage, they make for in mobility. They can swim really good. So I tamed 3 of them. And now I am hiding because I just ran for my life from a Suchomimus. And now it's time to come back out and see if I can get away. There he is. He was hungry, but I guess he lost interest. I feel safe in these woods. I've only ever seen one Thylakudo. He didn't pounce me. Then I see beavers. Yes, my clothes are gone. And I realize that I need the Highland cart to fix them. So I make one because they're cheap. Time to fix my clothes. Pick up all my stuff. Put my clothes on so I'm not a naked. Tek Raptor. Stats ain't that great. Then I get stuck. Kinda. Can't mine my way out of this one, so I bounce around. Hey, it's another itchy. So I'm looking around. Time to get down. Try not to break a leg. I think maybe I can jump in the tree. Tree didn't do it. So I find a Paleo Rex and the itchy. I'm curious which mod has the stronger. I just saw an itchy while ago kill something it shouldn't have been able to kill, so let's see if it can be the Rex. Yep, so the Rex won. I properly finish off Nerpal's gravestone and take a look around for my accomplishment of my first day of playing. And now, with the mating pairs sorted, I need a new Osteoraptor that's better than what I have. So, Osteoraptor and blue balls, we go on to adventure now. Try to find something better. And here is a prime example of why Osteoraptors make good early game mounts. Because now that my spear is broken, I'm not going to win. So my only choice is to run over the ditch. Straight into the water I go, because that's where these guys are great. Raptor and Terrorbird had no chance of getting me now. Yes, they sound like sheep. And I see a Velonasaur. I got me a Shaggy now. I just need to tame him. So I run over here away from everything else to get me some Norco berries. But first I decide it might be a good idea to repair their spear, because, well, that's going to save me. It's really, really necessary. Meanwhile, the raptor chases a galley. So, get stuck on the boat. Get some metal. And repair the steer. So I hop on Blue Ball, thinking, well, maybe I can cold cock a raptor out with a good kick swift to the face while I get my Shaggy. But as I get back over here, the Velonasaur is nowhere to be seen. Yes, I have my loot table turned up really high, and that's going to give me some good gear. But the thing I really wanted is no longer here. Sod. I spent the next 10 minutes looking to see if he ran into water or something. My guess is the raptors ate them. It's the only thing I can think of. And as I'm looking, the screen raptor starts hitting me. So, I think I'm gonna knock him out. He starts running. He's not getting away. I'm not letting him get away. He bite me, I'm biting back. And out he's gonna go. Now I have me a pack raptor. Against my better judgment, I decided to name him Guard. Now back to searching. So I search a bunch of the islands, no use. Head up north to the island that's got the big mountain on it. Gonna take a quick look around and I spotted Dino Storage. These guys are passive tame, but if you get close to them, they will yeet you across the map like a Diplo. Except they do damage while they do so. Anyway, to the search. And tried to whistle onto the Parasaur, and Guard made the mistake of accidentally hitting one of these Taurosaurus. Guard is gonna die. And Parasaur is getting away. I'm stupid here because I could whistle past and have him run away, but I'm not smart enough to whistle passive. Yeah, so Guard dies. Running around the frozen zone, because, well, they can spawn up here too, I'm pretty sure. And I might find something useful, who knows. Running along, freezing my butt off, thinking maybe I should start heading back to the raft, because I don't have nothing to keep me warm up here. A lot of cool things though, a lot of cool colors. And something I wasn't expecting either. He completely ignores that mammoth that was currently eating him. And I figure, okay, well, there's nothing really dangerous here. I'm not gonna die. I'll be alright. Horse will be alright. There's a turbo. Oh fuck. Time to run. So, I run. Oh, the Theory. Ah, fuck, another Microraptor. And the Theory's mad. Well, guess I get to make another gravestone. Because that's not gonna work out. Oh, back at the raft. Time to go get my stuff again. I make it back on the Osteoraptor. I'm still gonna freeze my butt off. But there's poor Boo Ball. And RG's eating them. What a day. The Theory's still near my Tombstone. And I'm not gonna pick that fight. So I kinda wait for him to try to wander off a little bit. Because I need him to wander off. Come on. Move. Thank you, please. Let's get my stuff. And that's what Blue Ball had on him. So I get the good stuff out of that. I don't have a dedicated berry grabber, so I kind of need to keep some of that stuff with me. All my stuff is broken. Oh, back to the raft. Well, I made me up some blue narcotics, which is just 10 regular narcotics mixed into one powder. And figure I'll go south, try a little bit of warmer area, and maybe I'll find some Velonasaurs over here. might get something good too, now that I have arrows to knock something out with. And there's another dying chairs. I'm not going that way. There's an enraged trike. Twing. Yeah, it's gonna be a dead turtle soon. Nope. Following me, another Raptor's got real good stats to be a breeding pair with. So, I'm gonna tame him up. Then I see a Deltamasaur. Or Deltadromus. I can't say half these things' names. His eyeballs glow at nighttime. He's a running flashlight. He's also passive tame. Tame him up, bring him back to base. And, yeah, now my raft has headlights. Made up some gravestones, one for Blue Ball, one for Guard Raptor, because, well, this is going to be a running theme along here. I'm going to have to, like, make a dedicated graveyard at some point. Anyone who says this game is not really good looking just doesn't have the hardware to make it good looking. Anyway, me and my Raptors are off to try to find a Plethyssaur again. And I finally find one. Also got the Raptor along the way. Goddamn cornos. And that's why we have pets. And now that that's dealt with, time to go grab some Narco berries. Because that's how you tame these guys. Narco berries or biotoxin or narcotics. I see a red raptor. I think I want the red raptor. I like the color. And these damn cows. And the raptor pack. This is not going my way. And that's the mod's way of saying the cow wants to be petted, but that particular cow is angry. Time to take a wide berth to see if I can't get back to the raptor I shot. There's a whole pack over there. I don't know if I want to deal with them. And while looking around waiting for the raptors to leave, I see this baby cow. So of course I tame them because, well, when they're babies, they're easy to tame. Well, the raptor pack moved on, chasing after something. I didn't get to see what it was. So I come back to tame up the red one. And now I'm back to the Plethyssaur with my berries. He is now sufficiently high enough to be tamed. He will be called Shaggy. And this is how it works. Give him narco berries. Based on his craft speed, he will pop out. Narcotics. No more having to wait for spoiled meat to spoil. And now we get to see me being a complete retard. Because I'm thinking, well, now I have a Plethyssaur, I need a berry gatherer. So I'm just going to tame up Paratrike. Well, I was going to go with one trike, but the other one got mad at me, so I ended up taming two of them. will probably never use these Tranqs unless I decide to just go sacrifice them to something. Because I'm a complete moron. The Velonasaur gathers berries, and he has a 5x bonus to narco berries. I literally do not need these guys. Well, now you guys know I'm an idiot. So, this guy just kind of wandered into my base. I guess I have a pet now that I didn't tame. He'll be Ducky. Time to go gather berries. So, I needed metal. There's metal up on this cliff. I couldn't find a way to walk up there. So, I do what I do. And instead of making a simple staircase, I decided to make this freaking tower. So, yeah, now I have a big spiral tower going up to the metal nodes, and, well, gotta admit, it would make a good spot for a scenic base location. Anyway, back to the tower construction, because it's not quite done. Ta-da! I have no clue what is shining a blue light on it, though. I think there's some kind of light source stuck inside of the mesh. Anybody recognize this little bastard? Yep, he's the one that killed Blue Ball. So, yeah, now he's gonna be our pet. And he'll get to survive as long as I survive. Time to get the Anki up to the top of the middle nodes. And a little preview for the next episode. One of the map bugs, I guess it is, followed me all the way home. So now I'm trying to figure out how to deal with these guys. Alright, thank you for watching if you made it this far. Write the word potato in the comments. Catch you guys later.